I'm Jimmy Myers, head trainer of Tampa Bay Athletics, and I'm here today with InsideBaseball.com to go over something very important with you. As pitchers, we all know that after we're done throwing, the next day, almost always your coach will have you run. That's awesome. I'm never going to tell you not to do that. I think you absolutely should. It's great for recovery, it's great for building cardiovascular fitness, it's great for flushing lactic acid. Everything you've heard is correct. What I'm going to tell you is there's a very specific way to do this you might not have heard before. First off, I'm going to teach you how to find your max heart rate. We're going to need to stay in a very specific percentage of our max heart rate to get the proper recovery we need from this run. So first off, how do we find our max heart rate? It's very simple. To find your max heart rate, you're going to take 220 and subtract your age. Let's assume you're 15 years old. It'd be 220 minus your age, 15. That would give you 205, okay? That is your max heart rate. Once we find that max heart rate, to stay in the aerobic zone that we want to stay in for recovery, we're going to need to find 65 to 75% of that max heart rate. In this case, using the example, that max heart rate was 205. So 65 to 75% of that, your bottom number, the bottom of that zone would be 135. The top of that zone, 75%, would be 155. What that means is you're going to be beating 135 to 155 beats per minute. That's heartbeats per minute, okay? When we do this, there's no gray area. It's black or white. I want you to stay in that zone. If you find yourself getting too high, slow down a little bit, get back in that zone. You can do this with a heart rate monitor, or you can also do this by stopping maybe every 2 or 3 minutes, taking your heart rate for 10 seconds, take 2 fingers, put them on the left side of your neck, right underneath your jawline, count the beats for 10 seconds, multiply that by 6, okay? That'll give you your heart rate for 60 seconds. So when we do this, guys, it is crucial we stay in that heart rate zone. I cannot emphasize this enough. A few things are going to happen. This is going to help you recover, going to flush lactic acid. It's going to help those muscles recover a little bit better. Furthermore, it's going to help with your aerobic fitness. Why aerobic fitness is important is because cardiovascular fitness is your recovery for rest. This is important because the faster you can recover, the better chance you have to go optimal performance and maximal performance when you go again. As pitchers, we go as hard as we can for a span of 2 or 3 seconds. We rest for 20, we come back. And we do this 90 to 120 times sometimes if you're a starter. That being said, we want to take the shortest amount of time possible to recover and then be able to go full potential again. By staying in this heart rate zone of 65 to 75%, you're going to find it's going to increase your cardiovascular fitness, your heart muscle will get bigger, each pump will create more blood to your body, you can recover faster. That's going to make you a better athlete, going to make you recover faster, and it's going to help in the games that between those pitches, you can recover completely and go maximum output again. This is really going to help you in the grand scheme of things. Remember, don't just run to run, don't just run to sweat, run to stay in this recovery zone. And the performance you'll see, the difference will be huge. Definitely do this. Find that max heart rate, find 65 to 75%, and stay in that zone for at least 30 to 35 minutes.